everybody, Carolina Lezon here at Grok Trade, a graduate student of the Grok Trade Mentoring Program. Welcome back, my friends, on Tuesday, April 3rd, 2012. Hope you all had a wonderful trading day today, and you are all ready to do some technical analysis here with me as usual. So let's take a look at our Q's chart and let's see what happened here today. And check this out. What a beautiful, beautiful test off of that upper area of resistance right here. First of all, 68.49 was broken, and then also 68.51 was broken, and finally we made a new high here today at 68.55, but we could not sustain that high here for very long, and we pull back down, closing the day lower. Okay, but first we went all the way down, tested our favorite moving average, which you see here in green, and again it's the 8 moving average, which is at 67.86 at this moment. We beautifully tested it here as well, and then we bounce off of it, closing the day above it. So we are stuck, okay, between that upper area of resistance and that lower area of support at this moment. All right, so you need to pay close attention to both of them because they're significant areas that I want you to pay close attention to and watch really closely once we go through the day tomorrow. Okay, so again, watch that area of resistance up here, 68.49, as well as that new high of 68.55, as well as the 8 moving average. This is very important. Okay, hope you understand how important and powerful that 8 moving average here is. So pay close attention to that, because if we do ever break through the 8 moving average to the downside on a pretty decent volume, we could head lower to that next area of support down here at 67.20, and then once this is broken, and if we ever break through it and close below it, we would be in trouble, and then we would be talking about that low M formation on our chart, and M stands for murder, as you should already know, but we'll talk about it later once we see it happening. But that is a little scenario here. But again, watch those areas really closely tomorrow, and then check this out. Look at the MACD down here. We do see a little bit of a rollover on the MACD. See, we keep making lower highs here on the MACD, which is a totally different thing that we see happening on our chart. We do see the Qs continuing higher, but the MACD traveling south, which is a pretty nice divergence in here. So that's why I want you to watch the MACD and pay close attention to it, because it's really important that you see those little things happening in here. Okay, so if you ever see anything on the chart, you always look down in the MACD to make sure it's confirming it. Okay, so that's what you should be doing. And then look at the volume. The volume is picking up a little bit here, but it's still below the average. So what we would need to see, if we ever get to that lower area support, 67.20, and then if we ever break through it, then we would need to see some significant increase in volume. So I would need to see some spikes in volume here above the average. All right, yeah, so here you have it. Safe trading to all of you,